Alrighty, hello. Today, we're finishing this thing. Like, or at least getting very, very close, because I don't want to play this tank anymore. So, I am done messing around with this thing. I want this thing done out of my life. And then we can move on to the Cromwell. I mean, I'm not really in a rush to do the Cromwell, if I'm completely honest with you, but we'll move on to the Cromwell and then we can just enjoy life. I mean, the Cromwell is actually going to be maybe quite annoying. 1.6, so yeah, it'd be kind of annoying to do it, but I think that it's a lot more fun than this thing. This thing is not very fun. So what we'll do is we'll have this as the main tank, and then kind of debating what I would like to play as a secondary vehicle. I'm maybe thinking the AMX M454, but not really too sure. Maybe some 907. It'd be kind of nice to get this up a little bit. Do I have a spare stab? I do. Okay, we could do 907 as a secondary as well then. That can work. There we go. Okay, we can do these two as the main vehicles of the day. But the Cavalier is definitely the main one that we're going to be doing. But yeah, hopefully everybody is doing good. The concept video is recorded. I just need to edit it all together. So that should hopefully be out later today. I'm going to be streaming for roughly around about... What's the time now? 12, maybe 3 to 4 hours. Depending how I feel. I don't feel the greatest today, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, as I said, I don't feel the greatest today. I don't know. I just feel a bit not lethargic. It's just I feel a bit meh, a bit bleh. You know, like how you feel when you've eaten a load of food and you're kind of in a little bit of like a food coma. I kind of feel like that still, but I haven't eaten a load of food, so you know. If I go here, can I just get some spotting or something? Also, why does the minimap keep going back down? I don't know whether or not I can actually spot this. Probably not. This is probably not a very good idea. We'll run away from this and then we'll go around to that side. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good. Hello, Famous Landmark. Hello, Shimbol. Aaron. Bliton. And, how do I say your name? Hang on. Ribazol, thank you very much. Hello. See? Thank you very much for being here. Hello, hello. Oh, we got some spotting on there. We've switched also out to binos because, let's face it, this is tier 5. I kind of want the view range more than anything. It'd be really nice to actually spot some people, but... Or... Spotting. Remember, the really nice thing about this tank is that I could basically mark it on spotting. It's only about 1,000 to mark. So even if I have bad games, it doesn't really go down too much. I hope that this guy overpicks a lot. We are living dangerously right now. I mean, from back here, I don't think he has shots, so... I would quite like designated target on this tank, actually. Designated target would make this quite nice. Have the marks gone up? I don't actually know. Let's get some assistance at least. Okay, nice. That wasn't all of my assistance, but we got a little bit on him. See if this M41 is around here as well. Interesting. Oh? Please let me shoot him. Very, very good. Okay. Does the Leo have the big gun or the little gun? I believe that's the smaller gun. It's the big... Man. Constantly fighting with camera angles yet again. Very cool. Well, whatever. I honestly hate the camera angles in this game. Like, as soon as you go under something, you just instantly have to like move around everywhere to try and get an angle. I could have probably shot the Leo if I didn't have to sort out with this thing, because I went under that. Why are you playing with this gun? Because we hit 250 subs, and I said at 250 subs I'll mark this without gold and the Derp gun. Which I very, very much regret. Because this is not fun at all. I had no idea this thing gets over 4k DPM. I mean, it doesn't. It gets 4k DPM against tanks that you can pen, which you can't pen, and it needs to be, yep, it's like stupidly close. The only way that this thing gets 4k DPM is if you're literally giving the enemy team a rectum exam, you know? But I mean, this was fine. We the marks have been corrected. Obviously, this would have been going up a lot more than just 0.26. So the way the marks work, obviously they change over time. Every day they go up, down, whatever it might be. And then if you haven't played it for quite a while, then usually the marks have changed quite drastically from when you last played it. And then when you play it again, it then corrects itself to what percentage you would be on. Which is why you can get sometimes, if you haven't played a tank for a very long time and the marks have gone up, you suddenly play it again and you've gone down 5%. So that's how that all works. Or you've gone up 5% because the marks have gone down since you last played it. Like, for example, when a tank gets nerfed and you've played it at, say... Well, a good example is the Chief. When the Chief got nerfed, I was at 85%. I then sat there waiting, and then when it got nerfed, and then like a week or so afterwards, I was in at 92%. We went all the way back down to 85%, but that's besides the point for the Chief, okay? That's besides the point. Guess my present during the Twitch subs event helps you get detection. Yes. Lots of I gained a lot of subs. So yeah, I mean we got a sub goal, so that's why we're doing this. What is a Cavalier? This tank, the tier 5 medium in the British Centurion line. With gold, this tank's actually not that bad. It can be quite fun. But without gold, it really, really needs to have a top tier matchup. Or at least it's equal tier matchup. Okay, so now that we've corrected all the marking, yeah, hopefully this will now be a lot better. Not even too sure how far we're gonna get, but I would like to get a fair amount done today. Yeah, it's in the Centurion Action 10 tech tree. Please let me go down. I also really need to sort out my FPS. Look at my FPS, it's all over the place. God's sake. Oh, man. I forgot the ELC has more view range than me, and he just spots me. Well, that was fun. How much camo do I have? Ah. I don't have camo. Right. Well, now I know. Onwards to this thing. What's my secondary build? One sec. I suddenly heard reversing. Do I want to use these? Probably not. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't accidentally use that. Thank you. Hope this will go well. Passing, but it will not go well. The Cavalier, I do not like. With this gun. With the standard gun, fine. With the Derp gun, it's not going to be fun. What could I do? There we go, I could do that. I should really go to the city or something with this tank, but over this side is not very viable. Maybe that will actually fix my FPS issue that I just had. I don't think gun depression is going to be very nice to me over here, is it? At least I get to play something that is drastically different from the Cavalier. So I'm playing the new tank. Are the tanks out yet? Have the rewards been given out? Usually it's Thursday, so usually it's tomorrow that you'll get them all. Hello Liam, thank you very much for the bits. How's it going? I don't like this. We're gonna go back to here. For God's sake. Forget how bad the gun depression is on this tank. Fish bastard someone in there. Oh, sorry. It sucks, man. Villainful, thank you very much for the prime. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Liam. Hopefully, gets better soon. You know, your state, not, you know what I mean. I think we can just bait them with, keep peeking this. What the mate, where did you come from? Ugh. I mean, we lost the other side of the map as well, so it really wouldn't have mattered. Our team just sucks in comparison to theirs. You finished grinding for your opal and your knife and bat. Fuck, we're still in a game on the other thing. Maybe we need 3 games. Jesus Christ. I've nearly done opal on the shotguns, but I haven't done anything else. I'll probably play it more over like the Christmas break and stuff, but I don't know. I don't have time to play like loads of COD. I play it in the evenings with my mates, but that's about it. Can't believe this is out of the game before the other one. What a team! Right, we are like joint third on damage with 1,600. Jesus Christ. That's quite impressive. Yeah, Black Ops 6 isn't too bad. I don't really like the Omni movement thing though. I find it quite annoying. Like sometimes I just want to go prone and then sometimes it like still makes me slide or dive. Just that's not what I want. Am I missing anything? An anonymous gifter has gifted a sub to Prisoner 007. Thank you very much, whoever you are. If I missed this event, can anyhow I get this tank, or is it already too late? What, the 907? All the Clan Wars war tanks will be in the next maneuvers. It's too late to get it from this one. But you'll be able to get all the Clan Wars war tanks in the next maneuvers. Usually they do it one winter, and then one summer. I believe it's twice a year, I think. I think it's twice a year. So yeah, don't feel like you've missed out. I'm going to wait quickly, chat, for the Cavalier to come out again. But yeah, don't feel like you've missed out. You'll be able to get all of those tanks again. Like the ST-62, everything else. Yes. So is this open now? Actually, wait. I want to actually see. I'm guessing that it's been given out now. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Where even is the... Yeah. So they're available now. I got a whopping 0 fame points out of this maneuvers. It's pretty good. What a lovely time. Oh, look, a Cheeto SP was top. I've never seen that one before. A lot of people like that, Loom. A lot of people don't play the games that they watch anymore. But they enjoy just watching it. Yeah. Yeah, but even then, people will enjoy watching it more than playing it sometimes. Where do I even want to go? And what do I want to do? I'm gonna try and be annoying in the middle. Hello from Ukraine. Hello from the UK. I think that I want to... I don't know how viable this spot's actually going to be. But we're going to find out. This might not be a very good idea. We'll soon find out. If someone shoots from over here, I should spot them. I can actually go into this bush some more, and then I'm even more camoed, so we'll do that. And now we just sit here and wait, and we talk to chat. What a lovely, lovely time. I don't. Were they out today or yesterday? The Clan Wars rewards. I'm pretty sure it's today. I'm glad that this bush is holding up. Thank God there's no CVS down at this tier. This guy doesn't have a clue that he's still spotted though. I'm doing okay, Darren. How are you doing? For once, my account's actually in pretty good nick. Like, it's, I've got, what, 6.5 million? I get another 750k tomorrow from the, what's it called? Oh, I'm gonna have to shoot this guy. From the reserve? For our premium account. I can't believe nobody shot this.
Target acquired. I don't see the target.
Buy recovery tanks. Toddlets. At Christmas, we shall go ham on the recovery vehicles. Okay? You will all get to vote and decide what ones I buy back as well. Which I'm going to heavily regret doing. Because I'm 100% getting, like, some absolute disgusting tank out of recovery. Can't remember if this reloads fast enough. Don't think it does. I am in a lot of trouble though with that. Like if I go down that way. So I think I'm going to try and retreat up this way. I'm going to try and help out these over here. I can't really do anything against the KV1 and friends like that. I can try and get some spotting done, but that's about it. So I think what we'll do is we'll go around this way. Everything's been spotted apart from a T28 of looks and an SU... Yeah, an SU-876M. So if we can maybe try and kill this looks.
Enemy armor is hit. Got him.
Listen, that was an interesting maneuver from him. I'm not gonna lie. That was, Yep. Truly a Chad maneuver. That's actually really, really big that their Leo just died. Okay, I think we can sit in here with relative safety. I spot this. I also spot this as well. Or at least I spot part of it. Not while the other guy's shooting, because it's still his spotting. So, but soon I'll be able to spot it. Hopefully. Alright, or not. Oh, it must be the left that's spotting them. He has more view range than me, I forgot. What's the best Derp gun at level 5 to 7? Probably the KV2s. I think the KV2's Derp gun's the best. Can we please kill that?
The engine is smoking. Tracks up. We've lost half of our engine power. They're knocked out.
I love it how he's knocked out my engine twice. Very balanced.
This vehicle has had it.
I love how the Leffe is genuinely... It has a better gun than me, more view range than me. Probably has better camo than me. Very balanced tank at tier 5, you know? Did you become purple by playing like this? Becoming purple depends on how much damage you do. In combination with kills. What you want to do, if you want the maximum amount of W and 8, you get 2 kills a game and then get as much damage as you can. Like that game... That game gave me 5,100 W and 8. So... It depends on what tank you're playing. If you have view range, you can afford to do that because you're spotting for your team. But then your team still needs to shoot what you spot, which they didn't do, and then we still lost, so...
Time to roll out.
I wonder if I can just get into this bush and just sit here for a minute. See if I can spot the enemy light tank if he comes through. Which will be a struggle because it's an ELC, but... No, the ELC is not pushing that way. Can we just push this then? Maybe we push this and see what's at the back there. Yeah. I mean, E5 is probably better than the S-Conk now.
That one didn't go through.
Sure. This is so depressing to play this gun. I also have nobody to shoot these either.
Enemy armor is hit. Gotcha. Armor gas tank's ruptured. We're low on fuel. Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
What are they doing? Well, up in marks. I'm apparently spotting this guy as well. Which is quite impressive. Might just sit here. Just wait. Can't really do anything else at the moment. I hope that this guy is able to do something in a second though. We get some spotting from this, which is nice, so that's why we just sat here. No point even repairing my fuel tanks. The next shot's probably going to end up killing me regardless.
Permission to engage. Target released.
Where do we go now? They're going to start pushing down that way. Panzer 4H could come behind me in a second. He's using the Derp gun though, so at distance, if I keep distance with the Panzer 4H, he's as bad as me. Like, for him to actually hit me on the move is incredible if he manages to do that. at distance. I might go and try and kill the gorilla. Although the Leffe has more view range than me, so... You know, we run into that type of issue as well. Oh, Donker. How's work? I doubt I'm going to be able to get a shot off here, but... Yeah. The thing is, the shell flies so slow that you just need to shoot instantly. If I sit up here, I might be able to spot them as they push. If they're going to push. Let me just sit here. Sit here, deploy binos, and sit here doing nothing. Boring, of course. I hope that I spot him as he goes this side. Uh-oh. Well, I wasn't really expecting that. Mm-hmm. See, chat, easy win. Never worried. Chat. Apply. Yeah, I don't know what these two are doing. Like this guy. He's just brand new to the game and decided to try and YOLO me. That worked out very well for him. And then this guy is just an idiot. I don't I don't have any other way of describing that. Yeah, he should know better, but apparently not. After 12,000 games nearly, you would expect him to know different. You know? And then, 40,000 games in basically the same tank. So, yeah. Oh, I've never seen this before. A Leffe on top damage as well. You got your first ever ace tank as in RT. Actually disgusting. Why are you playing artillery? You're doing daily? Daily what? Hit 7 different enemy tanks in one game? Just go and get an autoloader. 1357. You've done 7 enemy tanks in one game. No problem. Oh. The Leffe is more OP than the BZ. Like, way more OP than the BZ. It has the view range of a light tank. A tier 10 light tank, might I add. And has the ability to permatrack you from literally the other side of the map. Now, if that's not completely broken and busted and OP, then I don't know what is. But the Leffe is by far the most overpowered tank in the entire game. Like, you can see the BZ. Right? You cannot see the Leffe. But the Leffe can see you. Oh, does the... Oh. Does the thing come in? No, not yet. We may have to go for tracking in this game. I think tracking might be our best bet. .66 damage. We are well on our way. This is lost. I need to run. This game is lost. We're 3,000 HP down nearly. We might win this side, but this side's over. Can't even do that, can I? I can pen the stag hound, I'm pretty sure, but... They're going through this way. I might actually be able to push this without them spotting me. I can definitely kill... I can kill the ELC in one shot. Please don't be someone there. Thank you. Wait. I can't pen him. I thought I could pen him.
The radio man is bleeding. We can't rely on him. We've lost the track.
Well, I thought I could pen him. I can't.
Let's go. They're knocked out.
So slow. Oh, so painful, man. So painful. There's nothing I can pen. There's nothing I can do. I feel so useless in this tank. Should I buy the 56 TP or should I save credits for the 60 TP? The 56 TP is a premium tank, no? I'm confused. Yeah, the 56 TP is the premium. So wait. What are you trying to do? This is genuinely the most depressing thing I've done in recent memory, by the way, trying to mark this tank with this. It has no mobility. Like, if this was a light tank, it would probably be okay. Like with a bit more speed, but... Yeah, mark it. I have to. We said if we got 250 subs, like before you even arrived in the stream, we'd mark this with no gold and the Derp gun, which I'm struggling to do now. This is a lot of pain. I did not think it would be this hard. But every time that you get +1 is like +5 in this vehicle. It's horrible. I can't pen that. I can go for tracking or something. Can I maybe track this guy?
One of our tracks is damaged.
Will it be difficult if you have +1 in game with your Cav? What? Well, I mean, this gun, it has 47 pen. So I basically need to either just spot, which is not possible in this game, or I somehow pen tier 6s and then tier 7s as well with 47 pen. Which again is not particularly possible, you know?
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
On the plus side, the mark requirements are so low that it's 1,000 to basically free market.
Gunner is dead. We're shooting blind. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Of course, they have now knocked out my gunner, so I have like 0.1 dispersion, or sorry, 1 dispersion, not even 0.1. Ah yes, look, let me just try and hit my tank that's right in front of me. See, eventually it went down. This guy just take a lot for that. Am I with the spotting? I am with the spotting. Alright, give me my gunner back. Alright. We will cross this. Which way is he looking? He's looking this way. That's not so great. Big damage. Massive damage there. Come on, game, please. Thank you.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
See you later, Donker. Why is this thing so slow? I might take vents off. I might put turbo on this. It is so slow. This is real slow. The crew is fat. It's British, not American. What's the shell velocity? 276. With perfect charge. Yeah, I want turbo on this. This feels just... It's like you're sitting there. If I was a driver, I'd be sitting there, come on! Please! Go faster! Yes! 1. Oh! Big gaming. Well, at least we go up nearly 2%. Woo! This might be genuinely one of the most depressing things I've ever attempted to do. I regret every moment of this so far. Apply. We got our first mastery badge. Wow. That was so great. Did you partake in maneuvers? No. Right, let's get rid of this. We won't bother with this. Give me a turbo. At least this now goes at 51. What's my view range? 495. Okay. It's not going to be amazing, but that's okay. And I still have lots of DPM. I could do that, but I don't think that's even worth it. Well, at least our average damage is 900. You know, it's better. .907 combined was okay, but not good DPG. I wonder if the I wonder when the ST62 will be on the other press account. I wouldn't even complain if they didn't give it to the press accounts. Like my whole thing about the Clan Wars reward tanks being on press accounts is that I don't agree with it. But if they're there, then I'm obviously going to play them. You decided to use Derp gun for MO8? No, this is a challenge set by my community for reaching 250 subs on Twitch. Which, I am not going to lie to you, is way too little for the amount of time this has taken me. I won't lie. It's horrible. I should have set this at like 500 subs. This is... I didn't realise how bad this would actually be. I should have just said, we'll mark the Cavalier, like no gold or something. Not with the Derp gun. The derp gun is... It just... Why did I do this? Like, why did I say this? And yet, I'm not going back on my word. I'm going to do it. But I want to...
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I want to basically all F4 every single game I play in this tank. Nearly. Nearly every single game. I think at one point in every game, I have nearly wanted to all F4. Right, if I just sit here for a second. Go away!
The rangefinder is hit.
Good. Alright, come here, little baguette man. Right, if I go up here, we do the... Yes, 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 good, good, I like that.
One of our tracks is damaged.
I'm fine. I'm okay. My sanity is completely normal. It is at complete normal levels. I'm not angry, I'm not mad, I'm not frustrated, everything is fine. I definitely wish artillery players a very happy day, you know? I just... Because of the way that the aiming system works in water tanks, it's really difficult to actually lead with a derp gun. Because it thinks that it's going a lot further than you actually want it to. And so, because it's wanting to go a lot further, the arc is going to be absolutely massive. I'm basically, I am a tank that has a slingshot with this gun, basically. In fact, how fast does a slingshot travel? Meters a second. It can reach up to 56.8 meters a second. That's not far off. I can't even pen this. I can't even pen the arse of a T-34. You can actually you can play this tank a little bit like artillery. Not even a little bit. Genuinely like artillery. That you can auto-aim and then it'll go over where you're aiming. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Churchill 1? Sorry. What are you doing?
Critical hit. Critical hit.
If someone would like to try and explain to me what I'm critically damaging right now, I'd love to know. Because he seems pretty healthy to me. Well, we go up another %. That's all that we can ask for with this tank. Apparently, it can go at the fastest What about a catapult? Ah. That's only 17 meters a second. So it's actually closer to a slingshot. No, if it was the tracks, it would have got tracking. This thing will track in the first shot. Apply. Shall we inspect our new friend in the... He came fourth on damage. He didn't move. He moved 0.3 kilometers. Well, 79%. It felt a bit better with the turbo. A trebuchet fire can go up to 70 meters a second. So roughly the same as a slingshot, actually. No, I reckon you could golf ball. How fast do you reckon a golf ball can go?
Let's get this show on the road.
The average velocity of a is about 42 meters a second, 94 miles an hour. No, so you could still get a slingshot faster than that. Or at least someone's managed to get a slingshot faster than that. Someone could probably hit a golf ball around. Yeah, a professional PGA Tour can hit it around about 180. That wasn't very nice. I was hoping to be able to hit one over the hill. Alright chat, you ready? Is there enough room for 3 marks on this? Just about. Oh, for... Right. Help! Team! Artillery still wants me more than anyone else.
We didn't even scratch them. Come on.
Tracking. Wait. Hang on. I don't even get the tracking. How fast does the Thunderbolt reload? I mean, I already know it's faster than me, so... Yes, 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 yes. I hate this gun! At least I get some spotting. Listen, I broke even on marks. At least we don't go down. I can't shoot this guy, though. Which is a slight issue. Fantastic. Thank God. Why are you there now? Go away! Wait, could I do this? Oh, I can. Oh, chat. He is safe though, which
Let's find another target. Enemy armor.
oh, good bit of golfing there. All right, can I now just go into here? Look, ready? Bing. Also, I've never auto-aimed with a tank as much as I have with this thing. Partly because you need to auto-aim if you want to shoot behind hills. Or at least it's a lot easier if you do. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm loving life with this gun in God Pack. It's really fantastic. I don't know where this guy's been the whole entire game. Don't really know what I'm meant to do against that, to be honest. Can I track him?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Oh! Damage!
Permission to engage. Target released.
This is the most painful thing I've ever done, Godpack, in my life. On this game. I'd rather try and mark the 279E in Chief. Yeah, but Godpack, money is money, but this should have been so much more subs. I set a sub goal of 250, right? This was not a good idea to do it at 250 subs, because it has taken way too long. This should have been more subs, because I could still be here at Christmas doing this. It's... At least we're going up. It's going up. Slowly, but it's going up. Yeah, but Godpack, if you shave your head, at least it's done. It'll grow back. This is like one... This is the gift that keeps on giving for my chat, because it just doesn't stop.
Move out.
Not a good map for golfing here. I predict, yeah, predict the bogey, yeah. Double bogey for me. It's okay. Maybe we can make it work. Right, look, we just go here. We get blindfired in a second from someone who is a giga gamer. Absolute giga Chad gamer. My only real chance of actually marking this tank, if I don't get into a tier ready chat. Hang on. Calculating. Wait. We did not calculate enough. That was very close. Oh, attempt number 2, don't worry. Yeah, well that was fun. I guess we go down here now and just try and get the spotting. I see you still haven't lost your mind with this tank. I mean, we had a nice break from it. We had a good few weeks break. I did a few nice things to, you know, to counteract the bad stuff that's happening with this tank, such as stubbing my toe on a door, you know, rubbing bleach in my fingernails. Like, all of these things are really, really nice things to do in comparison to play this thing. How did you miss the side of a T-29? Well, at least I get some spotting on the T-29. See? Marks are going up. We've only done 100. Can someone please kill this thing, though? Is there anyone behind it? Because surely I could just go and kill this, no? Ah, remember chat. Triangle no move, triangle stay. Right, here we go. Hello, sir?
Penetration.
You don't see me. I'm hidden. See? I'm hidden. I'm hiding. I'm not here. Let's be honest. He probably doesn't know what... Is this tree actually blocking it? Or? He probably doesn't know I'm here. If he's gone to this position and thought, yeah, you know what? That's a good position. He probably doesn't know I'm here. Come on, team. Kill the very much OP V4 tier 8. Man, he actually really is just oblivious, isn't he?
We've lost a track. One of our tracks is damaged. We fixed the track. Let's roll.
Come on. 15? I forget, the Gorilla, all the artilleries are more accurate than this thing. They're not even, it's not even close to being similar accuracy. They are genuinely just better accurate. Better accurate? More accurate. Yes, plus 0.07. I mean, for this map, I'll take it. This is a horrible map for this tank. I would rather attempt to run a marathon than try to 100% this tank with this current setup. I genuinely think that a marathon would be a more like achievable goal. Please, nobody ever do this. Like, it's okay if you use this gun, but don't go no gold. It's just... It's so depressing. Now there is one light tank on the enemy team, who I am going to murder, as he is a Covenanter. We will locate Mr. Covenanter. We shall shoot Mr. Covenanter, who will be appearing in here in 3, 2, 1. That's not quite the right tank, but... Oh! Where does it go? That's not even in the... Where? It's just landed on Himmelsdorf. Like, where? Thank you. Can I do this? I'm pretty sure I can. Ready? You ready for this, chat? If they're behind a dip, it's like... Please don't spot me. I don't know what you're doing there, but please don't spot me. Oh, God. Ah, don't worry. Look, ready? We shall now perform artillery mode. Yes, very good. We love artillery mode. What a great... Oh dear. Oh. I don't know where that is, but we'll just auto-aim it. No. No. Bad. Bad. Bad KV-1SA. Help! Hang on. I have a plan. Repair it. I have plan. This is good plan. I can't really pen this, so we're just going to keep him here. Maybe he doesn't have a repair kit. I will keep him here for the rest of the match, if needed. I have 35 shells. I'm not in a rush. I wouldn't mind some help from someone if they can get into a position to shoot them. Ah, there we go. Very good. Yes. Oh. I've not penned that. But I can pen him. Wait. Very good. Hang on, chat. Oof. Never worried. Absolutely fine. This was, I don't know. I don't know what this game was. Wait. Not my pen though. Oh, very good. This was very, very big game. Now, I'm pretty certain this KV1SA guy is either like brand new to the game and hasn't played, or like has hardly played, or has played like a 200k games and is, I don't know, playing without a monitor or something. Yeah. Unlucky. What do you mean? I do not bully new players. That wasn't bullying, chat. That was a lesson. That was a lesson to always take a repair kit. I don't know how you don't go into battle without a repair kit, but doesn't the tutorial even tell you to? Like when you first load up the game? Yeah, but after 600 games, you should know by now to get a repair kit. Although the tutorial is very sneaky, it gives you a load of large repair kits. So then when you run out, you're suddenly spending 20,000 a game. Actually, you're spending 40,000 a game because it gives you large med kits as well. No credits to buy them all. It's 3,000. Not even I am that poor in World of Tanks to not afford a repair kit. Right. I am going to try and take the MT25 spotting because I am a lovely human being apparently. To be fair, I will just shoot if someone is here, so... What is he doing? Nah, you... That... Does this tank have a lot of camo? No. This tank doesn't have a lot of anything. Well, at least with this gun. Where's the other two heavy tanks? Well, we've located one heavy tank. I don't know what it's doing. Anyone want to try and guess what this Churchill's game plan is? Because I don't know. Oh. Oh, he doesn't have camo. Artillery is so lovely at this too. Let's go around here, trying to bully the other side. I can't do anything against them. I'm sure he enjoyed himself. I love how that has the gun arc to be able to do that as well. I mean, I guess we just try and get some spotting done on this. I don't think it's going to happen, but... I think we could take 1 or 2 shots from this guy.
Critical hit. The turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it. Tracks up. One of our tracks is damaged.
At least we get spotting. Ugh, slowly going up. Let's go. That's the Type 64 going. Oh look, we have a little keyhole. Look at it go. Rushing into the scouting position. Even though he is bottom tier. Where is this guy going? What is going on in this game? Is this how tier 5 games are played? Because I am unaware. there's no one to spot apparently. Cromwell's pushed all the way up as well. We need to push up. We need to get more out of this game though. I might go and dip down into this side. Try and be annoying over here. Don't know if anybody can shoot that.
Ready to fire. Target unlocked. Target acquired. Where'd they go? Ready to fire. Got him.
What am I still spotted by? Is it still the Rudy?
Target acquired. Target released.
I'm pretty sure it's still the Rudy.
Target released.
T6 medium as well. Hello. God. I don't have gun depression to shoot him. Let me just lead to for 3 to 4 business days. Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad chat. I forgot. There is of course going to be a camping heavy tank. I forgot this was tier 5. There's me thinking, the KV-1S, he's probably going to be tucked down around into this corner of the map. Like, you know, tucked into here or something like that. No, no, no. This guy has gone all the way back here. Bloody tier 5, man. This guy has camo net. Apparently the KV-1S has 1 million camo as well. Well, at least we go up in marks. That is all that we need. 84%. Whew. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Slowly grinding it.
Let's get this show on the road.
Man, tier 7 does not fill me with enjoyment, chat. This is one of those things where you get into this game and you just think, I'd rather be in any other tank. Nearly any other tank. Maybe not the Valiant on the enemy team, but I'm just going to wait here for a second, pop the binos and just see if we can spot anyone. Usually there's someone that wants to come up around here to snipe. Doesn't seem to be so today. Oh, hello. There is someone at the back though. Problem. Gazelle, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome. Oh dear. How was your stream? Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, I'm regretting my choice of playing this vehicle. I said that if we reach 250 subs on Twitch, that we would mark this with no gold and a derp gun. This was a mistake. Even though that the mark requirements is quite low, it's just painful. It's just very, very painful. I really hope this guy goes out in a second. And then I can just shoot him. Please don't be.
The commander is knocked out.
I have never been targeted so much by artillery though, while playing this vehicle. It's actually unbelievable how much artillery focus this tank gets. As soon as it's seen, artillery's like, huh?
We're good. Everyone get out.
Spotting? Ah, spotting. Okay, we don't go down too much in marks then. It's not too bad. We don't even go down at all. Right, I'm going to play one game in 9-7 to refresh my mind because I'm slowly descending into insanity. Keep playing this tank. I wonder if we get another free tier 9 premium at Christmas or New Year time. Pattern the Tank Mark II. And I wonder if it's going to be as bad as Pattern the Tank. Because Pattern the Tank caused a lot of interesting games to occur. Like you could play your super heavy tanks and you would come up against like 8 Pattern the Tanks and then you just have 10k. Lovely. Yeah, surely it must be worse. They can't be releasing another Pattern the Tank because that thing was so OP. Wargaming, please don't release Pattern the Tank. It was so good. It was too OP. Nerf it. That's not Cavalier. This is very true. Very astute of you rerolls. Very, very on the ball today, are we? Mm-hmm. Very, very big brain. So wonder how you even managed to stand up with just how big your brain is. Usually there's someone that crosses. I don't know what's happening here. There's really nobody that wants to even peek this corner or cross? I guess it's a Panzer 7. You got constant neck pain. Constant neck pain from that humongous brain.
Critical hit. We didn't even scratch them.
Okay.
Critical hit. We didn't even scratch them.
Thank you, finally. Took a while, but we got there in the end. I've remembered now why the 907 is not really
Critical hit.
my favourite tank to play.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit.
We win the mid, no? I think we've won the mid.
That one didn't go through.
Nice aim, Max.
Enemy armor is destroyed. Enemy armor is hit.
There is no running.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Now we need to get back to the base. I wonder if they're going to cap out. If I was the Batcher, I come and just YOLO this. T100 is capping as well, though. The other Batcher is not there, though. Maybe the other Batcher has come this way, then.
Enemy armor is damaged.
They're actually just going to cap out though.
Enemy is hit.
Back shots there. I can't do anything about the T100 because he's just behind the rock. I don't think we win this even if I go and decap though. Where's Miss Your Bat Chat? Oh, Pat in the tank. Big gaming coming in. Here he is. You saw nothing.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
You saw absolutely nothing there, chap. Shush.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Although I think the Hurry Free is coming that way. So I don't really want to chase that. Alright, if I was the Hurry Free, I'd be bombing it down here right now. Udas and E50 could be coming this way though. So maybe we could try and meet them here. Oh, I was correct with that. We make sure we stay wide and then we don't get into proxy as well. Can probably try and set the Udas on fire.
We didn't even scratch them. Track hit, track hit. Enemy armor is hit. Tracks up, tracks up. One of our tracks is damaged. Penetration.
Okay. Oh, for God's sake, the gun depression, man.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
Well, I mean, that's going to be a little bit of a struggle for him to get out of there. We'll have shots on the Hurry Free in a second though.
Enemy armor is damaged. Critical hit. Enemy armor
Really?
is hit.
That's bullshit. I can't remember whether or not this guy can actually get out of this. I think he can go all the way down there. Yeah, he can. And then he can climb up there. What health is the T10 on? I don't have ammo. They're both one-shots though. Nice. Okay, fair enough. That's nice. Very, very good. Oh, look, first mark. Woo! Kestrel, thank you very much for the 6 months. Thank you. Wild Cavalier carry, yeah. That was nice, though. Back to this. Jesus Christ. It's just. Enemy did 7k. Wait, how much? Which one? Yeah. Panzer 7 kind of threw it though. If the Panzer 7 had come the other side, they would have stood a more of a chance to win over this side. Because they would have won the other side regardless, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're now back to being into insanity once again. Back to being in -2 environment. We love this. Can I sit here, activate binos, and somehow I spot something? Not that it would matter, because my team have decided that this side is completely optional. We have the TD congregation. Oh! Yeah, I'm not hitting that. How does that even do 184 damage there? Yeah. What is my team's setup here, by the way? Like, we have 1, 2, 3, and a medium tank.
Ready to fire. Where'd they go?
Oh. It's really annoying, though, because this thinks that I'm aiming all the way over there. Just found out that Lester's version of WOT Attacks brought back all chat. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm glad all chat's gone. I mean, if I can keep getting the spotting on this, this is great. $39. Yeah, there was all chat before. Wait. If I go down here, I should be able to get lots of spotting on that. We'll be fine. Okay. We'll be fine doing this. We are not fine. Yeah.
This vehicle has had it.
My bad. I forgot about the left eye. Very cool, man. I should just sat there. Yeah, I won't lie, I do miss like someone insulting me from the enemy team and I just absolutely annihilate them. Like that I do miss. But I don't miss having like being in a 1v1 situation and then the enemy team just tells you exactly where they are. So it kind of just ruins it. Or your team tells the enemy where you are. It's just... like, the game's better off without it. And it was also hardly ever enforced. Like, if someone gave away the position and you reported them, they would do nothing. Like, no one gave a shit about whether or not someone said something in game. Wow, what a lovely balanced class. The other one hit as well. I remember the good old days when you could perma-track this guy. Yeah, the left foot has faster shell velocity than me. That's true. Alright, chat, I might go and get a drink while we wait for this. I'll be back. I'll be back like for 5 minutes. Not even that. Righty. Hello, hello. I have a cup of tea. All is good in the world. Lovely. Right. Right, please, God, give me a good game. Hello, Fuffkin. Wait for tea to cool down, and then we will be all happy once we drink tea. Tea fixes everything, chat. Okay? Well, tier 5 game at least. With tier 4s. There's a Panzer 5-4. I really hope he doesn't come this way. I'll try and get into this position, then maybe we can get some assistance done. Although, let's be honest, it's probably quite slim that that's actually going to occur. What was your very first tank? I don't even know. I think I first went down the American light tanks line. But I quickly realised that I didn't like them. So I think I tried to go down the British heavies. And then realised that they're a bit annoying with the Churchill, let's say. And then I went down the I-7 line. So technically my first proper line was the I-7. My first tier 10 was the I-7. And I still recommend the I-7. It's still a good tank. Although, I think I'd recommend the 277 more than the I-7. Just purely for better standard pen, better premium pen. It's faster. Yeah. I think the 277 overall as a package is a lot better than the I-7. Nothing I can really do here though. I can't pen this guy, not reliably at least. But the good thing is that we don't actually need to do anything. All that we actually have to do is just sit here and be annoying. Oh yeah, can someone remind me to check my perks? Because I think I want to get designated target. I might actually use designated target with the directive as well. Yeah, not now. Oh. Unlucky. Can I pen any of this? He's pretty well armoured. Ah, we are losing the other side. Be really good if someone shot this. Oh, Lago. I have to shoot this. I wasn't really expecting him to be trapped there. Woo! Second mark done though. VK still there. I don't think we're winning this game. Something's telling me we may lose this. Can I get one more shot in before I die? One more shot in, lovely. Not too bad. Not a lot we can really do in that game though. I think we got nearly the maximum out of that. %10 to go, chat. Right, perks. Jesus Christ, I have camo on this and it's still awful as well. I really want designated target. I think I do this, I reset this. We start training armorer as the last one. What can I get here? Coordination would be pretty big. Probably smooth ride. Although it's not really going to make much of a difference. Hello, monkey. What do we think? Do we go smooth ride, engineer? Engineer. I think it's between smooth ride and engineer. It would be kind of nice to just get a little bit faster. Although it's not really going to make much difference. Neither of these are going to make much difference. Clutch braking. Kind of useless on this. I mean, or we get controlled impact. You know what? We'll go controlled impact, actually. Because the others are kind of useless. At least that will do something. Oh, yeah, intuition. Now, that would be a great choice. Hey, look, we can get camo on this now. You interested in Stalker 2 at all? I have all the other Stalkers. I haven't played them, though. Right, so let me choose this. And then they're spotted for an extra 5 seconds. So, yeah, and I think as long as I'm like looking at them roughly, it will then be fine. Oh, 10% to go. Stalker 2. Too many light tanks higher tier to be able to spot. At least in the conventional places. Would you increase the percent of marks when you ram? Yes. It's any combined damage. Apart from if your spot... So the only way that you don't get mark percentage going up is if you already have your, say, spotting damage at 1,000 and then you get tracking for 200. It wouldn't increase the total because it doesn't go by total assistance damage. It only goes by whatever the highest value is between spotting and tracking. Come on, someone. How is he allowed to peek that and not get shot? Look at my team, man! How does he survive peeking that? Oh. Come on. He should not be surviving this. How? I don't understand how he doesn't take one shot of damage doing this. I have, like, what is that? 11 people over this side of the map, and not one of them can shoot, apparently. It's always so sad when I see a Churchill bomb without camo. Oh, this is mind-numbingly boring. Screw this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Because of course their team can shoot, but my team can't. Why would my team be able to shoot stuff? I don't understand. Are they pushing this?
Let's find another target. Target acquired. We didn't even scratch them. Target unlocked. Fall back.
Oh, whatever. It's my spotting. I don't even want to keep this guy tracked, so... It's actually unbelievable the difference between my team and the enemy team, though. Like, I get spotted twice and I'm dead. That guy gets spotted trying to cross the open, doesn't take one shot, and then peeks over there as well. It's unreal. Like, they don't have a brain, apparently, my team. To be fair, I don't even want to really play the 907 anymore. No, not uncheck. For fuck's... I need to remove that mod. I have this auto equipment mod and it's just it's so useless. What do I need? This. Wait. That. Oh, everything's in the frontline thing. How about the gun on this tank? I'm pretty sure you have to use stab with the big gun now. Yeah. That's pretty atrocious. That. I don't know if I have another one of these. No. So I need that. And then do I have another rammer? Badger Gaming? Oh, I have nothing to do with the Badger. Bloody hell. Yes. This is very much a refresher game. Although this might be insanely brain numbing as well.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, Junker. At least we don't have long to go with the Cavalier. And then once it's done, I'm never playing that tank ever again. games are going okay, I think is the best way of putting it. They're not great, not terrible. Is it difficult to play that tank in this map? Only if your light tanks suck. Two RT is gonna make my life hell though.
We fixed the track. Get going.
VKK, I don't know what he's doing there. Yeah, this map is just awful to try and play a heavy with 2 artillery. See if anyone's up here. The thing that you need to be careful of when you're doing this is that someone doesn't come over here because you have a massive target with your turret turned. What on earth are you doing? This is rough. This is very rough. See you later, monkey. I'm guessing there's... Wait, there is people up here. Why aren't they peeking it? Right, I'm removing every single stunner round off this game. They are completely useless. Like, they don't go as fast, do they? Or are they the same speed? Are they the same speed? No, they're even... Yeah, there's no point. The stunner round is just useless. Like, so useless. Really? We have no one really spotting the hill though. I need the pattern not to die. If the pattern dies, we're in a very bad position. I don't know. He must be new to his VKK. Like, this must be a new VKK gamer. As that is quite impressive. I love when it lands next to me and still does 200.
Tracks up, track fixed. Let's roll.
Well, we're now in a very bad situation. Can't overpeak this because of the FV. Usually you can tell if they're a new player or not. I mean, you don't take a VKK over here.
Armor is damaged.
No, you don't take a VKK up high on this line. It's just dumb. Really? There's just nothing I can do in that game. Literally nothing. I don't know, man. Like, what am I meant to do with this? Constantly stunned. I was basically perma-stunned the entire game. I mean, the M4 needed enough. Like, it was just completely broken when it was at its max. I don't think that it needed this much of a nerf, but I think the HP is still missing. Like, this should have got the same HP as an S-Conk. I think everything else is okay. It's like DPM is fine. Yeah, it's just the health that really lacks now. Overly aggressive gameplay, doing things on their own, sitting in bushes, close detection. What, me in that game? How would you expect me to play that game? I should go and sit at the back of the map? Like, where we were was the only reason why we got anything out of that game. Would have ended up like this E4 Minotauro. Like a T-57 Heavy who done one shot of damage. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, where's this VKK? How many games has he played in it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, right. The stun around is pathetic on this tank. Like, actually completely useless. Back to this thing. Look, 9% to go. Mind you, though, I don't really understand why you would go there in any heavy tank. It doesn't really make sense. Not just the VKK. It's Luxy? Or Luxkey? Hello. Oh, yes, another Leffe. I think there's been a Leffe in every single one of my games, either on my team or the enemy team. There's been snow, like, not down south where I am. It's just been quite cold. There's been snow, like in the Midlands and Northern England. I think Scotland got a load. I don't even know what I want to do here. Tell you what, one sec. I need to remove my hoodie. It's too hot. Hang on. Man, I wish there was airflow in this room. Having to sit here with the door closed and the window open and it still doesn't do anything is so annoying. No, you don't need to play topography. It doesn't really do anything, to be honest. It's a nice thought from Wargaming, but it doesn't really do a lot. Can I pen the Panzer 5-4 turret? I don't think I can. Wait, is that not modelled correctly? It's unreal, man. My spotting, please? Oh, yes. Thank the Lord. I actually had to get and wait for him to shoot. Okay, this is good though. We get some spotting out of this. I don't think I'm getting any more spotting though from that guy. We did actually get a little bit more spotting. Oh, he's actually using the derp gun as well. Wait, no, he's not. What? What?
This vehicle is heading.
Oh, it's a Matilda 4. Why is its barrel so big? I don't know. I don't know the reload time of low tier tanks. Why is its barrel so big in comparison to what it shoots? The Matilda's gun barrel is tiny in comparison. What's the caliber? That's so weird. $76. You think I should pick the F3? What, the 116 F3? The 116 F3 is an awful vehicle. It's probably the worst one you can possibly pick out of all of them. But if you want it, then take it. The gun is horrendous. It has an awful reload time. The armor's very funny, but that's about it. I mean, you pick the 907 if you want to play Clan Wars again. If you're not really going to be, you know, playing Clan Wars again, then you just pick a tank that you think you're enjoying randoms. New Clan Wars reward tank, the SD62. What would you pick between those two? I'm not going to tell you what to pick. Because at the end of the day, my gameplay style is going to be very different to yours. And I could tell you to pick one tank, and then you're going to say, you know, go and play it, and then you think that it's awful, and I should have picked the other. And I think that you're going to think that regardless of whatever tank you pick, you'll have bias remorse with every single one. Except the 116, because you know it's shit when you're picking it. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Well then. Oh, for God's sake. Man, go away, artillery. Like, just let me play the game. Well, I need to attempt to run away from this. That was kind of close. Can no one shoot this SDRV? Apparently not. Artillery's still trying to shoot me as well. What am I meant to do in this game? I can't shoot anyone. I can't. When I spot someone, my team just goes, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I have look, I have this guy next to me who is purely focused more on this house than he is the entire rest of the game. That SDRV was out in the open. The only person that shot this SDRV was artillery. And I had all these other people here just looking at him, doing nothing, while he was peeking to shoot me. It really depends. The SD62 is not necessarily going to do way more in randoms. Because it has a lot less DPM than the 907 would. And if the 907's left to farm, then it can do so much more than the SD62. Not to mention the troll armor of the 907. I think the best tank to get from all of them is the VKK. The VKK is the most fun, but you're going to have very deep pockets to play that tank. The standard rounds are like 100% useless. SD62 and 907 armor is comparable? No, it's not. They're not even close. Like the 907 has a worse turret, but they're much better hull. Right, look, 907, ST62. This is the ST62. This is 907. Alright, if you try and side scrape and like be annoying with this, like there's so many spots that you can just like auto ricochet off. Like, even if you shoot here, you can sometimes just randomly hit this. I mean, obviously load heat, but you know, besides the point. Also, the side armor is very, very troll. Whereas this thing, this is just, even with what's it called rounds, like standard rounds, you can just go directly below the gun here, or even right here. And the worst part is that you can't even see this. Like from the visual model of the 907, if he done this, like you try and just shoot randomly. If it goes a bit low, that's a bounce. You know? The visual model of this is very much like what you see is what you get. Whereas with the 907, it's very different. So... But the 907 gets overmatched in the roof. What? I mean, what was I meant to do in that game? Like, seriously. I shot 5 times, I hit once, and did no damage. Very nice. The problem with the ST62 is that you can't like rotate your hull as much and then get random bounces as you would with the 907. Like if you wiggle your hull in the 907, you can actually get some random bounces here and there. The ST62, you won't do that. Because as long as they aim like directly below the gun, you're pretty much guaranteed to pen it. Does the turret get overmatched on the SD62? I don't actually know. $40mm, but it's not directly above it. You'll see, it'll probably be okay. Yeah. You'll probably be okay in this. More than a 907 would. Like, the 907 loves getting overmatched. Like, the 907 overmatch is right here. So, you do a 1-2-1. It's, yeah. It's not great. It's not a great feeling. Yeah, yeah. I still think that the 907 is better armored than the SD62, like overall. And I think that the gun is probably nicer for randoms for the SD62. But if you're going to be playing maneuvers again to get another tank, then you pick the 907, like every single time. Like if you are going to be playing maneuvers again, you pick the 907. If you're not sure if you want to play maneuvers again, then probably VKK is your best option. Because VKK just slaps. You just load nothing but the 350 heat and you just smack someone for 750 in the face. I mean, it's going okay. It's slow. Oh. Do I get spotted for this? Not spotted. Result. Is a 7772 a good tank? It's okay. Phase 1, top of the list, in my opinion. I would probably then go for second place as the BZ. I actually like the BZ a lot. I think it's very, very underrated. And the BZ58 too. Then probably the 777, if we're talking about heavy tanks. If you're talking about medium tanks and you don't want a heavy, the Char's the number one. It's not too bad hold down. The upper hole's not too bad. It's the massive, like, big as my forehead lower plate that it has is the problem with that tank. I'm pretty sure that thing can play HP Turbo Rammer anyway. No, it can't. That is not the tank that I was thinking about that could play HP Turbo Rammer. That is a Turbo Rammer stab tank, if ever I've seen one. Can I just sit like this or something? I might be able to sit here and just see if I can spot something for my team. This game's already over. I can't... Why don't you just go straight? That's not where I want it to go. At least I get spotting. At least there is spotting. Yeah, but the gun feels so nice on that tank. Like the BZ58 is so nice for the gun. See, I would like to just go and kill this lurk, but the M10's right behind it.
The radio man is down. We can only signal nearby vehicles.
IKV. That's an interesting, interesting choice. Hello, it's a duck. Go away. Bad looks. Naughty looks. No, do that again. Oh my god, what the hell is going on on here? Kill it! We're okay. We're somehow okay. I don't know how we're alive right now, but we're okay. We've gained back what we lost last game. A brief moment of relaxation.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I don't know where the M10's gone. Horizontal artillery wins, yeah. I really hope that this... Oh, I was about to say, I really hope that this guy can see over there because they're going to be pushing that. I'm a little bit worried about the Leffe because he could outspot me. I'll try and cross this. I don't know whether the M10 is here. Alright, Chad, this is a big moment.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Humongous gaming. I'm okay, I'm safe. Look how fast it fires. So the M10's in the middle then. Still. I think the M10's around here. Either that or he's down over there somewhere. We'll soon find out. I'll stay on this side because if he overpeaks me then my team can shoot him. Right? Right, we got up 1%. This is very, very good. We're back on track. Oh dear. 87%. Woo! This is so depressing. It's so depressing playing this. By the way, when are we all in agreement it's too early to put up Christmas decorations? Like, when do you think is a good time to put up the Christmas decorations? I'm not talking about in public, because in public you want to do it as soon as possible because it's going to take a while. So like if you do like Christmas decorations around town, usually they start in, you know, mid-November sort of time. But I'm talking about like personally. Yeah, I think the 1st of December is a good time as well. December the 1st, that's when Christmas decorations can go up. That's a, where am I going, man? Like, what am I doing? Like, why am I trying to go to the mid in this tank? This side, Max. You'll be safer this side. Whenever you feel the mood to do so. Yeah, but you could say that, oh, it's April. I feel in the mood for Christmas decorations. That's not really, I need more spotting. This is good. Give me spotting. Come on. Look at all of this. All of this opportunity here. Oh, the opportunity for screen not penetrated, my beloved. Middle of October! No. You belong in a mental assignment if you start in the middle of October. It's not steep enough to do that. Rude. Yeah. Would that imply having Christmas decorations out during Halloween? Yes, it would. That is... yeah. You should get yourself checked out if you do that. That's worrying. Oh, is this going to be another game where I just can't do anything? You hate decorating, so I'd never start. What on earth is going on here? Whatever. Yep. Oh! Spotting! Please keep shooting them. Yes! Leo's about to come around here. Well, at least I would have done like 4 years ago if I was the Leo. What's my reticle doing? Why is he aiming down there? So many questions and no answers. Well, we don't drop in marks. The only thing dropping at the moment is my team. And my sanity. Mate, I can't even pen this guy. That's quite impressive. I won't lie to you though. I don't know how I haven't been YOLO'd yet. Yeah, here he is. We still get one more shot. I don't know how we got another 1% from this. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. There's no making sense of this game.
Our engine is knocked out.
Hello, Cyclog. I mean, we've been going up in marks at least, but it's yeah, it's been taxing on the brain. I will never understand people that play this game. Oh look, I've done 2,000 damage. Time to drown myself. What? Ah, don't worry. It's very clear why he's drowned himself now. All has become very, very clear. No worries. He's very used to it. At start of match, the most important team is not the most important team. The most important thing is to not look at the lineup, but to look at where the nearest body of water is. You must go there, locate good sitting location. Once the game is over, drown. Right. Any info about this year's World Desert Awards? I'm guessing they're usually in the latter part of this month, no? So I guess when Frontline's over, we'll probably hear more about it. Right? I think. I can't even remember which bush I... It's been so long since I've scouted on this map that... This is fine. I ambush. Did they, was it in the monthly thing? Did they mention it? I spotted a KV2. Where the hell is a KV2? Donka! Thank you for... Oh, God. Thank you very much for the 25 gifted. Congratulations to everyone that got one. We're getting close to... How many subs are we on now? We're nearly at 400 subs. We're on 392. Which is kind of cool. Thank you very much, though. Thank you. I have 4 spotting so far. Cheapest bait ever. No, I don't really care if you do or don't sub. This is the highest subs I've ever had, so I don't really care what number it is. Like, we've already way, way, way more subs than I deserve to have. Where's the monthly thing? Here it is. Well-deserved reward. There you go, Dodo. You got a sub as well. Yeah, it said. Yeah, it said in November, so we'll find out more about it. I'm guessing after Frontline. Oh, it's anonymous. Thank you for gifting a sub to Dodo. Or can we get some spotting on this? Maybe. I don't think anyone is around to spot to shoot it though. Unfortunately. Well, this kind of sucks. Okay, that was awful. Oh well, down in marks we go. Oh, break even. Whatever. It wasn't too bad. Honestly, as long as we don't go down in marks, I'm fine with it. It's kind of hard to do it in this tank, but you'd be surprised. Sometimes you just get nothing for the game you play. Yeah, when does Frontline end? It ends next Monday, so on the 25th. Yeah, it would make sense. It would make sense if it ends on Monday. We then get the well-deserved reward at some point during that week. And then we also hear more about holiday ops during that week. So that would actually make a lot of sense. Because we have WCI this weekend as well. Are they doing the, you know, in like CSGO you can get pick'ems? Where you can predict the winners and losers of each round. Because I saw on the test server that they get the, there's a badge for correctly guessing all the things. So I'm guessing, is that already out or? Hype train success. What is this? I do miss old CSGO. I actually get 1,000 spotting from that. I have 45% win rate. I'm pretty good at this game, chat. I'm pretty good at this game. I never bothered with like ultra competitive CS though. Like, I didn't bother with Face It, ESCA. Like, I got to global and I played ESCA and I just went, oh, I can't be bothered with this. Then it was more just messing around with friends, just playing with them. Right, I was pretty happy with getting to global. Like, it felt like a good enough achievement for me to feel like I've done what I wanted to do out of that game. Right, can we bully the ELC? I mean, that's 45% win rate overall. I've played other tanks as well, so... Yeah, that's the one really annoying thing about CS, and like competitive games in general, is that you have to create another account, otherwise you can't play with them. Luckily for me though, like my friends are around about like Master Guardian level, and then when they redone the ranks and stuff like that, all the globals got cut down to basically DMG. So I could just afford to just not play well and then, you know, not try hard, and then I could just chill with them, which is kind of nice. Therefore, I didn't really need the other account. Oh, chat! Look, it's another one. Only on this map, apparently. Please kill it, though. Why? I don't know, man. Like, this map is weird. It's... First it was a KV-1 SA, now it's a KV-1, who doesn't have a repair kit, apparently. Oh yeah, incoming. I wanted to show people about the, I was going to watch your video on my stream, and then I was like, I kind of feel bad watching a video on the stream, so I just linked them your video in the first place regarding the HE stuff. I'm pretty sure it falls under fair use regardless, like, but is it okay in future if I can watch some of your videos on stream? Like if I remember something? Yeah, I'm pretty sure like it would just be under fair use regardless, and like, you know, that's how like reaction videos happen in the first place, but because I wanted to show them about the what on earth is this? I mean, he's tracked. Unfortunately, we get 50-50 tracking the spotting though, which is quite sad. Has the Gonzalo been fixed, by the way? With the HE? I wonder how long it will take them. They have no clue. They are aware of it. They are, I can tell you right now they're aware of it. I just don't think they care enough to fix it. What's wrong with it? Right. Video watching time, chat. The thing is, they need to change like one bit of thing, a bit of code, and it's fixed. But let's be honest, they changed one bit of code, and it's probably ended up buffing the FE somehow, or something like that. You know, it's some like spaghetti code further down the line. They changed like one thing. Ah, tank fixed, and now the FE now one-shots everybody for 2k, regardless of the pen.
Everything.
Very loud. Right, wait. I want to find the spot. Where is it? Wait. Turn off the. There you go. So you don't hear the engine noise anymore. Where's the spot that I want to show? Wait. Actually.
Any of it. If you're wearing a spall liner.
Wait. How? Yeah. The spool liner is. It's not even worth trying to get your head around that. Right, where's Gonzalo bit? There we go.
I'm kidding. I don't run mid-roll ads like at all. I just like joking about that. This is the Gonzalo. Basically the emoji tank, or most people call it basically a copycat Caliban with a better gun. Which we all know it's a copycat Caliban, but you guys have no idea how true that actually is. I was talking to Pansy one day about this, and Pansy actually went and found a file for the gun. There's a file that actually has all these variables with everything listed out. And one of the variables is the value used for the non-pen calculation. The value of every tank is simply half of what the HE damage is. I think it might go down if it ends in like a 5 or something.
Oh, right. So hang on. I have to. So the HE overmatch, by the way, is any plate that you are 3 times the thickness of. So if your caliber is 3 times the thickness of the plate that you're hitting, it will do exactly half the HE damage. So if your caliber is like the FE, for example, this is the whole reason why the FE gets like 1k no hash pens. Like that's the entire reason why that happens. So if you've ever wondered, you've peaked somewhere and you thought that didn't even pen and the FE's hit you for 1k, now you know. Because it's done half of the alpha damage. And then you obviously plus minus 25% and yeah, whatever.
Like 295 might get rounded down or rounded up to whatever it gets rounded to. It's half of whatever the normal damage is. But not with the Gonzalo. The Gonzalo file, and most of the files, let's be honest, were copied over from the Caliban, 1-to-1, and you can maybe start seeing where this is going. Every tank does 50% of their damage on a non-pen with HE. I've already said it like 4 times at this point. The Gonzalo does 80% because it has the same file as the Caliban. This means you non-pen people for 425 instead of what would normally be half damage at 265. What makes this even more ridiculous is that it also uses the Caliban's gun caliber for the calculation, which means you don't overmatch at what a 120 would normally do, which is 39 millimeters. You overmatch at what a 160 does at 53 millimeters and below. What makes this even weirder is your AP shells are still 120 millimeter AP shells, but your Hesh rounds are 160 millimeters, which makes no sense whatsoever, but is so funny in practice. Your AP...
Like, so... So technically, your AP round on the Gonzalo is normal. right? There's no like overmatch problem that you have or anything. Whatever the caliber is, that's the caliber. If you go to HE though, your caliber then goes up to whatever the Caliban's caliber is. Like 180, isn't it? Or something like that. Which means that you can then do half damage on plates that are 3 times less thickness than your thing.
You cannot pen a BZ-176 roof for 440. But your HE can non-pen it for only 15 damage less on average. This really isn't logic you could apply to any other tank, because any other tank that gets this kind of HE overmatch should just load AP anyway. There isn't a tank that gets double the HE damage as it does with standard, except the new autocannons where this logic either doesn't apply or doesn't matter because it's never going to overmatch anyway.
You don't even need to pen. If you're using the Gonzalo and you see something that has... What is it? What's the caliber that Gonzalo can do? That can overmatch? I don't know off the top of my head what the Caliban's... wait, Caliban... I'm also then going to have to... What is this? Caliban. Where the hell is the caliber? 152. So, what's the 152.4? Does it round up or down, by the way? Divided by 3 is 50.8. So anything that is 50 or more. So any armor that is 50 millimeters thick, if you are using on Gonzalo and you can't pen it, but you know that the armor plate is 50 millimeters thick, just switch to the HE, hit it, you'll do half your alpha damage. But you do more than a half because it's then half of whatever the Caliban's alpha damage is, which is like 800 or something like that. So it's actually 400 damage because you're hitting a plate that's 50 millimeters and they forgot to change it. Nice. Well done, Wargaming. There's no issues here. Working as intended.
But with the Gonzalo, it's a genuine strategy to load Hesh for any plate that's below 53 millimeters. Because it will do the same damage that the AP does on a pen, despite not being able to pen that with the AP rounds. Here's just
it doesn't even matter the angle either, because it's an overmatch. It's not a problem. Like you could go side on, like the Ho-Ri, for example. You could be at the most acute angle. If you hit the side of it, you're still doing 300 damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie and comment. I'm awful at maths. Like, let's be honest. I had to just divide 152.4 by 3 just to work it out. Like, doing floating points and stuff like that, it's not gonna happen. I don't need to know exactly like how it all works. I just need to know that it does work.
Of armor plates that
I am useless at
brief
maths.
Skimming of tier 8 to 10, where this kind of logic could be applied for this. Most of these
No,
tanks
it doesn't
you
make
probably
sense.
already have HE loaded for, since they're largely
It's a bug with the
thin armor
Gonzalo
anyways.
that it basically has the Caliban's gun, just not the alpha, but it does have the alpha if you overmatch. It's weird. Anyway, back to this game. That was, I'm not gonna lie, with my mathematical knowledge, it was pretty much like that. Like, I failed maths twice, got it on the 3rd try. I then simply went, that is not needed anymore, and threw that out the window. I have a calculator. I will use a calculator. I don't need to do numbers very fast in my head. I need to know the rough calculation of something more than I need to know the actual calculation of something. Yeah, the game. Yeah, we managed to. You as chat managed to learn about the HE having an overmatch, and that game was still going on. Oh, at least we go up again in marks. 6% to go. Yeah. It's actually kind of mad though that the what's the time, by the way? I still need to sort out a video, so this might have to be a last few games. I won't bother with a booster. But it's mad that you think, like the BZ scenario, I can't overmatch the roof, I'll just use HE. And I do exactly the same damage, pretty much. That's mental to think about. I mean, you don't even need to use the good HE rounds either. Because it's an overmatch, it doesn't care about pen. I think as long as you have like one... I don't know. What is the penetration like needed to overmatch something? Is it the... like the actual armor thickness? So for example 50? Or is it even less than that? Because someone told me that you need pen. You wouldn't be able to overmatch if you had like 1 pen or something, or 0 pen. But it's one of the cases that it just doesn't happen in water tanks regardless. Because you usually if you're going to be overmatching something, you usually always have the pen to do so. But yeah, now you know, chat, why you sometimes get no pen, but you do like half the alpha damage. I want to shoot... I want to go and kill this ELC. If the ELC dies, I have a lot more freedom over this side of the map. What on earth is this guy doing? All is okay, chat. I am fine. I am okay. I am well. I am not descending into insanity. Good spotting. Very nice. Go away. Bad. Bad T1 heavy. We do not like T1 heavy people that do that. Go away. This is super nice that they're all hiding behind this though. Aim device? No. We do not use cope devices around here. Only on certain tanks. You can't even... There's no room to put another equipment piece on this tank. He's at the top still. Don't know how much alpha this guy has, the P43. Guessing his reload is very, very similar to mine, probably even less than mine. Oh, look. I'm pretty sure that was a HE overmatch as well. Can't see him though. 90% chat. Woo! Wow. Now we need to try and spot the Panzer T25, who has been absolutely blasting me from the back of the map. I nearly said blasting me from behind, and that would have been worrying. Although not far from the truth. Oh, there he is. No one can shoot him though. Does the M10 kill this guy? Okay. Where's the Panzer gone? Oh well, rip. Run away! Quickly! Oh, you didn't even kill him! How do you mess that up in an M10? You have like the most DPM out of everybody in this game. Well, another % up. We are slowly making our way there. Slowly. He could still win this.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Maybe not. know, one thing I am thankful for that the Leffe doesn't have is stun. Can you imagine if the Leffe had stun rounds as well? Oh dear. Another Leffe, another top damage. Wow. Well, I mean, we had a great time playing WOT Tanks, didn't we? 47% win rate on that. Yeah. Alright, we're at 90%. Tomorrow, we'll do this. Tomorrow is a new day. We will get 95% on the Cavalier. I think that it has been a lovely time. But now the time has come that I disappear. So, yeah, I'll see you all next time. Yeah, I need to go and make a video. I need to go and make the Concept 5 video. So, yeah. I'll see you all later, though. I'll be live tomorrow. A longer stream. Adios.